Hello friends! In this video, I have 3 winter card ideas to share featuring adorable penguins. We're not making holiday cards, although these penguins are perfect for that. Instead, I wanted to show you how you can use your penguin stamps beyond the holiday season and incorporate them into a winter birthday and winter greetings cards. Hi everyone, I'm Yana Smakula and I'm hoping you will love this video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Ring the bell too to be notified of every new upload. All supplies I'm using today are listed below the video. Be sure to check there if you're looking for a specific product name or link. The stamp set I'm using today is this fun one called Penguin Pals from Pretty Pink Posh. I'm a huge fan of their stamps. The characters are just adorable. The size of the images is great for scene building. They mix and match well together, and overall, it's just a treat to pull out my Pretty Pink Posh stamps and play. I've started by stamping 2 penguin images that are ice skating, and also some hats and a little gift. I'm stamping additional hats here as I'm actually needing 5 of those for my card. I'll be putting these hats not just on top of my penguins, but also on some of the happy birthday balloons. I'm doing the usual thing here, stamping images in Copic marker friendly ink onto my Nina Solar White paper and using my Copic markers. I'm all for simple, approachable, and doable coloring. I don't have a ton of time every day to spend on my cards, so the simpler, the better for me. I'm using red, white, and blue color combination for my cards today, but of course, other colors will work for these cards beautifully. I'm using the same colors across all 3 of my projects. I'm using R22, I'm not showing it here, R24, R27, and R39 colors to color the red scarves, hats, and gifts. Next, I have YR14 to color the noses and feet. R20 color to add some blush to my penguins, and finally C10, C9, C7, and C5 markers to color the penguins themselves. I think I also used a C1 marker here as well. I finished coloring these and cut out in my die cutting machine using coordinating dies. That's the awesome thing about the Pretty Pink Posh stamps. They usually have coordinating dies for literally every single image in the stamp set. So the little hats, the gifts, and even the hearts. I'm not using the hearts right now, but you'll see me use heart clusters on my other card. There's a die for that, and it makes it very convenient, especially if you aren't really stamping anything on the background and you do need to cut it out, but don't want to use your scissors for that. Here, I wanted to show you that I used a partial image from another stamp set from Pretty Pink Posh to stamp the happy birthday banner and balloons. I did some creative masking here to do that, and I have that process detailed in another video. I have it linked here if you'd like to learn more. I first white heat embossed it, but later decided I would just stamp it onto my panel and would color it right there. The white heat embossing just looked a little bit too plain for my taste, and it wasn't prominent enough for my design idea. So here, I stamped and colored it using same marker colors as before. I also trimmed it down slightly as I wanted to cover the front of my card with this diagonal stripe pattern paper from my stash. If you don't have paper like this, it's actually a super easy pattern to make using a marker and a ruler. And I have that shown in another video. I have it linked right here if you'd like to learn more. Once I had my panels adhered, I used foam adhesive to foam mount the die cuts in place. I like using foam adhesive for just a little bit of dimension. I don't want this card to be completely flat. Like I mentioned, I colored and die cut 5 hats. Originally, I wanted to have a hat on each of the balloons, but that seemed a little bit too busy. So I used 2 hats on the penguins and then used the other 3 hats on just some of the balloons. It's like an unexpected detail. Also, you would think that this would be a holiday card, but the sentiment in fact says happy birthday. This would be an awesome card to give to somebody whose birthday is on the 24th or on the 25th of December. I, in fact, have a friend whose birthday is on the 25th, and I plan to give this card to her. Moving on, for my next penguin card idea, I went with a snow angel theme. I already prepped everything here, so I'll just quickly walk you through the process. I first white heat embossed Joy to the World sentiment at the bottom of my panel, and it's already adhered onto an A2 white side folding card base. And I also have my penguins all nice and ready to go. So one of the penguin images in this stamp set that I'm using today is actually making a snow angel. I really loved that idea and I wanted to add some shimmer, some sparkle, some glitter actually to the snow angel area. So here I used a coordinating die to die cut the shape out of white glitter paper. So no stamping here at all, just the die cut shape. Next, I stamped, colored, and cut out the penguin images using scissors. So I cut them out right up to the edge, skipping that snow angel outline, and I layered them on top of that glitter shape. I used glue to adhere those onto my card to keep it mostly flat and easy to pop in the mail. I also added little red heart clusters, and these, by the way, would make awesome Valentine's Day cards. You just switch the sentiment to something like sending hugs and kisses, and you have yourself a perfect Valentine. I also used sparkling clear jewels to decorate the card. I'm loving those lately, and I'm using these on almost every single project I make. Last but not least, I have another card idea. It's a warm winter wishes card, so again, not necessarily a holiday card, but just a winter one. Again, I stamped, colored, and cut out 2 penguin images for my card. Now, I also stamped additional penguin images, other images of penguins that had a scarf on them. The penguins that I used for my card didn't have any scarves on them, but I wanted to add a scarf image onto each of them. So I stamped, colored, and cut out scarves using my scissors and just adhered those onto my original penguins. To fill the space around my penguins, I stamped some snowflakes in white pigment ink, and again, I adhered those clear jewels to spice this card up. Super simple, warm holiday card ideas featuring penguin pals, stamps, and coordinating dies from Pretty Pink Bosh. I hope you guys will give this idea a try using these or other stamps from your stash. If you do, remember to share online and tag us on social media. We always love seeing what you guys are making. On the screen, there's a link to a playlist with all of my videos featuring Pretty Pink Bosh stamps. Love you guys. I'll see you next week.